What's up guys, back in today with another reaction to Tomodachi Game, this time with episode 3. Really excited to get into today's episode after last episode brought us this brutal game where we're going to be kind of verbally assaulting all of our friends. It already did start last episode, and I can only imagine it's probably going to get worse as this game does go on. We are very much at the start of the game, so there is lots more abuse to come from the contestants. Another thing I didn't quite like about last episode was, and episode 1 of course, was how fast they do the kind of backstories for the characters. We get these really quite short 30-second, 1 minute long kind of flashbacks of the characters, and again I think they could flesh out a little bit more. I think that would do the show a real good amount of justice, as these are the characters we're going to be following throughout the whole show, so it would be really awesome if we did get to flesh them out a little bit more. But either way, I'm really enjoying the games, and I'm really enjoying the kind of the intrigue and the suspicion of the games as well. So yeah, looking forward to today's episode. Make sure you let me know what you guys think of this one though down in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with these reactions. I should be back on my main channel after today's upload, so I think the copyright strike should be I did Counter Strike it, or submit a count notification, I think it's called. So it should be back on my main channel in a couple of days if you guys did want to check that out. But let's get right into episode 3, guys. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I've already seen this, by the way. There's a fucking... Have you read that? I don't know what I'm in store for here, to be honest with you guys. I'm a little bit actually very apprehensive. I've never had a warning like that before I've seen a show. I've had warnings before, but nothing that's depicted something that bad. So yeah, I'm a little bit apprehensive. Very apprehensive. I mean, I didn't even read the whole thing. I just saw the one trigger word, to be honest with you guys. I got to that word, which I'm not going to say because I might even get demonetized. Not that well, I don't think I'm not even monetized on this channel anyway. But just in case. It's just a recap, isn't it? Lucky enough, again, I don't know if they expected us to actually hear anything after that fucking warning. That's all I got on my mind right now. Compensated dating. What is that? Is this what set her off? Like, compensated dating? I've got no idea what that is. I think we're going to rewind. Again, that warning just kind of blew my mind a little bit. I hardly even read what they said. Only one submission this time. Look how evil this guy looks. I'm going to rewind the timer in a sec. Yeah, compensated dating. What is that? I have to Google that in a sec for you guys. For me, I mean, obviously for you guys it'd be a bit quicker. What? I mean, obviously it's something huge. Alright, we're gonna have to Google this. Maybe it's got something to do with a warning. Let's hope we don't get banned. Imagine my second channel gets banned. Compensated dating. It is the Japanese language term, the practice of older men giving money. Oh, I see. I see. So it's just sugar daddying, pretty much. There's a sugar daddy. It's not that bad, is it? I mean, it's a little bit dirty on the other end. I mean, on the guy's perspective. But I'll do it. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, apologies about that, guys. But yeah, personally, again, if I was a female, I wouldn't be too adverse to doing that. A lot of girls nowadays are on OnlyFans and such, aren't they? Getting a little bit extra money. It's a good business technique, to be honest. If you can make a living doing it and you want to. I think this is a little bit different than OnlyFans, though, of course. I think this is actually like the host like meeting them and such, and them giving them expensive gifts. I think I've seen some very like Japanese stuff on YouTube about it. Actually, it's almost a bit like I've never seen it to the extent of where they have sex and stuff, so I'm not sure if it went that far, or if it is just giving gifts, maybe kisses and alcohol drinking and such. But her, I mean, to be fair, you can kind of see her. She's definitely got the look that a guy would probably want who's into that type of thing, hasn't she? But that's true. That's a whole lot bigger than fucking plastic surgery. That's for sure. So who the fuck is this group of people, man? You know what, this OP is strangely sick, isn't it? Strangely sick. The strange is always fascinating, isn't it? And that's why she's crying. Again, that was just a bit out of nowhere last episode where we ended off. So she got paid to date the guy. And is she the only one that knew about that? Oh wait, so she did go that far. Oh crap. Why did he just punch him? I thought he liked the other girl. What do you say that for? Sinful man. Yes. Okay. I did need a re up on the rules, to be honest with you guys. I really still don't understand them all that well. It's like the opposite of last game, pretty much. In that way. Well, not really. Not really at all, actually. So the real thing they should be doing here is trying to get someone to that goal as quick as possible, so they don't actually get that much debt. Yes, that is the issue with this. If emotions weren't a thing, this game would be okay. If humanity wasn't a thing. So how old was she? She went on these dates. That poo. They pouring poo on her. It sounded like it. Is that why she... Wow. These people actually got paid for bullying her. Wow. She was really different, didn't she? Doesn't wear glasses now. Guess that's where it started turning a bit. It was really different. Well, he's not wrong, but I guess he's not right either. I hope so. But we're going to abandon you over that. Although maybe again the Japanese view this stuff a little bit differently, perhaps. Oh, not sure how true that is. Oh, the dirtiest. Yeah, he should be alright then. Like, we've seen moments of him being a little devil, so yeah. I think they probably were right when they said that anyone who done something like that can understand it's not that big a deal. Although it's a massive deal in terms of her experience, but in terms of who she is now and such, in terms of being a friend, shouldn't impact that. I wonder what he said. Some kind of trigger or something. I don't think that was it. It's probably something dirty, wasn't it? Yep, as expected. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Again, we see the kind of difference between his parents. I imagine there's quite a differential in his life as well. A split. Hence. How would people find out about this? Apart from if they're at her old school and bullied her. Fair play. Jesus Christ. So these are the same people from young school. What was it, junior high, I think she said. Young school. I have a feeling she probably didn't say anything about this. Seems like something, again, that if they made them friends, it must be very important. I believe her as well, I think. But then that only really leaves the guys to actually say it. How would they know, though? Maybe it's that guy. Things are getting messy. Well, that's obvious from last time, right? I don't think it's him. I don't know. It's hard to suspect any of them, to be honest with you. Except for that cute girl again. The one that's done the compensated dating. I still think she's the most sus, isn't she? Yeah, I was about to mention that as well. Do you reckon it'd be? Do you reckon she put it herself? Because obviously her friend wouldn't have put it. I don't think. I think it was actually more important or less likely for her friend to say it on the card than it was for her to. Yeah, my initial feelings might have been right. I still feel like my initial feeling. I'm still going to go with that. I think it still might be her. What is this smiling thing? These are the viewers. Or is that the person that's actually put this together? The person that got in that 2 million debt. Huh. Was that just him walking, or was that someone walking up to? Oh, they cut that at such a weird point where you couldn't tell. Because I think they were male shoes. We saw that they changed their shoes, I think, in earlier episodes, and the female ones are different from the male ones. I think the male ones take up more of your foot. No, I think that was just him going to stand next to his classmate, wasn't it? Maybe they all wanted to do the same thing and break up their friendship. What voice was that? Huh. Wow, that was interesting. Was it him? Ah. Wait, so is it the guy with the glasses saying all this? I'm pretty sure it is, right? Yeah, it is. What creep. So that's how he knew about that. So it was him that wrote that down. What a creep. Is this guy the guy that's been sabotaging it from the beginning then? I didn't think they'd reveal it this early. What is this guy's fucking... Was that his plan here? Trying to get her isolated. That's gross. This guy. This guy is disgusting. Look at that face. True. True. That is cringe. This guy is... Well, I think cringe is probably a light word for it, actually. Well, I'm actually quite glad that the warning was just about the compensated dating, to be honest. I thought it was going to get a whole lot worse, and I could actually see this show going further. So I'm glad it didn't. But do you reckon this is the actual guy sabotaging the whole thing then, or is this just his little plan to actually get that girl, and someone else is actually orchestrating this whole thing still? We won't know till next week, I don't think. Either way, this guy's gross. You know what, this ended as a banger as well, isn't it? I still need to listen to the full thing. But yeah, I have a feeling that he might actually not be the full kind of thing behind this. Maybe he took that money then, but maybe someone else stole it off him. And I'm kind of thinking again, maybe all these guys stole it off each other, and it just ended up with the final person. But yeah, she's still very sus to me, even after this compensated dating story. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, I think my apprehensions were luckily enough not kind of realised this episode, but still quite an impactful episode again for a lot of the characters seeing their trauma. We didn't actually play the game at all today, I don't think. I think maybe we played one round, but it was just kind of dealing with the trauma and actually going into the characters' backstories, which is again what I've been looking forward to up until this point. And I think this episode was the best case of that. Actually seeing some of the stories behind the characters and them actually spending more than a couple minutes on them as well. Again, the game did stop, so it probably did feel a bit slow to some people, but again, I was looking forward to this the whole time. So yeah, definitely didn't feel slow to me. And again, the characters and their backstories were very interesting. So it's interesting seeing them play on that, and it was interesting actually revealed who's actually kind of manipulating it right now. Again, there might not be actually the manipulator for the whole game, but he's definitely manipulating people's opinions and such right now, and using the information that he very creepily got against everyone. So yeah, really looking forward to next week. This episode was maybe the best episode yet, in my opinion. Again, it was probably the least kind of heart raising, and the first two episodes were really awesome in the kind of game sense and again getting your heart racing, but this one was definitely the best in fleshing out the characters. But again, let me know what you guys thought about this one down in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy the video, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date with these reactions. It's also quite interesting, this guy's face is the biggest on this card, and obviously Sauragi, I think that's Sauragi, the dating girl is the shortest and the most timid, which yeah, quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. But yeah, let me know again what you guys thought about this one down in the comment section, and enjoy the rest of your day, guys.